So we are just going to understand like what is Scrum, how it will be happen the Scrum, and all these things. Okay. So anybody has idea about like what is a Scrum, uh, what will be happen inside that? Anybody has any idea, or I can explain it first? Okay, I'll explain it first. So, the growth of Agile like framework, Scrum scheme, Kanban scheme, XP scheme, Lean scheme, all this Scrum, all the framework will be comes under Agile umbrella. And we know already Agile, what is Agile, how the four values inside the Agile, and what are the 12 principle is there for the Agile. Scrum framework developed in 1993. Geoff Sutherland and the Ken S. Schwaber, they took this idea and developed the software development framework. These two guys will is developed the Scrum framework, and a Scrum guide has launched in 2010. This is comes under the Scrum guide, and now the recently the latest version of Scrum has been launched in 2020. So many things is changed inside the Scrum guide. Now we are just going to understand what is Scrum. So Scrum is nothing but like is lightweight framework, build the product, manage the project, and solve the complex problems. It's based on the agile principles and help the like work together effectively. Here they will be going to deliver value with the iterative and incremental way. This lightweight framework, iterative and incremental way of development is there. The sprint size is 2 to 4 week, like based on the three pillar for the Scrum, like transparency, inspection, and adoption. This is the value driven framework where the smaller unit we are just developing and we are just pushing to the customer take the feedback, and based on that we are developing other part. So guys, Scrum is also a framework of agile. Here we are doing the iterative and incremental way of development. Any idea about what is iterative and incremental? Anybody can want to highlight that? Audible guys? Vilas? Anybody? Yes, you are mute.
I think there is a little bit of lag.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if it's my network, but the line keeps breaking and reconnecting.
Okay, okay, no problem. I'll explain that for that. So what will be happen like in this Scrum, this is one of the framework where the 2 week sprint is there, and this 2 to 4 week sprint, we are just developing the product and we are delivering for the customer. Inside this Scrum, like three role will be there, like product owner, Scrum master, and development team is there. We'll see one by one. And if I'm going with the Scrum value, we have this value where the focus will be there. Like team should be focused on the commitment goal. Whatever the goal they are committing, they will focus over there for that. The next will be there like openness. So the team should be honest communication and transparency should be there in the Scrum. All the team members should be honest and transparent. Next is coming respect. So team member respect each other to be capable, independent people. If each team member, every team members, they can respect each other. Courage will be there. Like if everyone is the courage to tackle tough problems, speak up about the challenges. So the courage is nothing but they'll be show that if you're facing any problem in your team, in your story point estimation, in your code quality issue, as a team member, you need to show the courage and you can speak about that this process is not that much good, or we can change this process, or we can take more time, or anything, any problems if you are facing, you need to show the courage and we can speak in the team. Next is commitment. So team member commit to achieve the goal, learning together and contributing to it together. So commitment in a sense, nothing but like all the team members, we are committing that these are the story point and I'm going to complete this story point. So this commitment should be come with the team and it should be honest commitment. So the sprint will be go live. So this five value for the Scrum, this like abbreviation is FORCE. F for focus, O for openness, R for respect, C for commitment and courage. Next will be happen like the next is like next is like Scrum three pillars. So there are three pillars in the Scrum. One is transparency, second is inspection, and third is adaptation. So in this Scrum team, the team is only based on three pillars where the transparency is always important. Whatever we are doing, we are just make more transparent with the team members, with the Scrum Master, with the product owners. If any challenge will be there, we are just going to say very quickly and avoid any kind of the conflict over there. Next is inspection. If any problem is happening, we are just making inspection and we are adapting. Like whatever the process we are doing, tomorrow if it is required, we are just changing the process. If it is required, if we can do more better, so we are adapting the process. So this all are the things we are doing inside the Scrum. And one more part is there in the retrospective where the all the inspection part we are doing, like what went well, what not went well, what we need to improve, all the inspection we are doing, and we are just writing with the point what we need to improve. So adoption part we are already doing inside the Scrum. So sometime will be they're going to ask in the interview like what is the three pillar of a Scrum. So we can say transparency, inspection, and adoption. Next is happening in the project Scrum Master 3-5-3 rules. Sometimes they'll be asked 3-3-5 and sometimes they'll be going to ask 3-5-3. So three role will be there inside the Scrum. One is the product owner, second is development team, and third is Scrum Master. And another three artifacts will be there like product backlog, sprint backlog, and product increment. In the latest version of the Scrum, like product backlog, it will be become product goal, become sprint goal, and increment become with the definition of done. Next part will be happen inside the five, like five event will be there. Sprint planning, sprint is one of the event. Sprint planning meeting is one another event. Daily stand-up meeting is the third event. Sprint review is the fourth event, and sprint Scrum retrospective is the last event. So five event is there, three artifacts is there, and three role is there. Guys, this much is clear. Is this clear for that?
Yes. Yes, it's clear.
Now we are just going to understand what is the role of Scrum Master. role of a Scrum Master, he is a like servant leader, or in the new updated version in the Scrum, it will become like true leader. So support the team initiated with the commanding them, facilitate the daily stand-up calls like Scrum planning, review and retrospective. He coached the team, like whatever the agile principle, whatever the agile process, he'll be just coaching the team and make sure the team will be self-organized. Self-organized in the sense, not much involvement of the Scrum Master. The team only will be going to do all the process, all the things. Like he'll be going to do uh, uh, sprint planning. He'll be just going to do a sprint retrospective. He'll be just going to do sprint review meeting. Daily stand-up also will be going to do. If the team will be doing and going to do all these things, that it comes under the team self-organized. Scrum Master is like change agent, help the organize and adopt agile mindset and practice. He's the shield of the team. He protects the team from the outside destruction so they can focus on the work. And the main final work of the Scrum Master, he'll be going to remove the impediment. If any impediment will be happen in the team, he'll be just going to remove the impediment. Either the team conflict will be there, either the pod, whatever the we plan for the sprint and we are not able to complete the fully. That part also he'll be going to uh, check the impediment. He'll be just going to convey for the customer. These all are the things he'll be going to do by the Scrum Master. So he's just true leader between like a customer and like product owner, and in the team he'll be just in between the team. He'll be just helping the team. He's just guiding the team. He'll be just sealing the team. He is just going to remove the impediment for the team. He'll be just going to create all the like daily scrum, sprint planning, review, retrospective, all these things he'll be going to facilitate. So these all are the work for the Scrum Master. Is there any question for that for the Scrum Master? Guys, any question for that?
No question.
No.
Okay, so guys, today we will just stop for there only, the Scrum part. Tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow it will be finished. I'll go with all other details, like what is the artifact, how how we are going to do like sprint planning, what are the technique we are going to use for the sprint planning, how the team member will be collaborate for the sprint planning, how we are deciding the story point estimation. All these things we are going to discuss tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Today,
Okay.
so today is done for that day. Thanks a lot, guy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Yeah.
Bye.
Mm, mm, mm,